guys! Welcome to Mama's Voice. In this program, we will meet priests from around the globe. We will discuss interesting features of their lives, from their humble beginnings, their calling, the churches, and more.
On our previous episode with Among Talk, he talked about his journey on priesthood. He also mentioned his previous assignments and the challenges he experienced along the way. You may click down the link provided at the description box for the first part of our interview. Join us again as we continue to get to know more of Reverend Father Joselito H. Vital.
I was almost at the end of my journey as a priest, of being a priest, becoming a priest, bigla ako na-send out again. I was sent out again from the seminary. Yun ang pinakamahirap. No? It was a life-changing decision if I would still continue or I would pursue another career. So while deciding, I became a teacher in Angeles University. I taught philosophy, logic, business ethics, even humanities and mass communication. And then I was already enjoying my life as a priest or as a teacher. And then later on, they have noticed my skills, my talent. But I was dissatisfied with my life as a teacher. I think it was last week when I shared this in my homily. Sabi ko, after my class, it would end at 9:45 in the evening. That's every day. I would always see myself going to the big church in Angeles, Holy Rosary, and then I would visit the Blessed Sacrament. That's every day. Because I was dissatisfied with my life as a teacher, there was still calling. So I asked our director then, I think our director then was Father or Bishop Ambo. I asked him if I would come back, would they accept me? And then they told me, I can always come back. The door is open for me. So, doon na natapos yung pagkapari ko. After a year. So
How many years have you been teaching po, Father?
While in the seminary, I was already teaching theater arts and also in the Assumption. Pero hindi ko binibilang yun. Binibilang ko yung when I was in AUF for 2 years. And surprisingly, my first assignment was also Angeles University as a campus minister.
Yes po. But do you think, Father, that is the reason why you were being assigned as an school administrator po?
Probably they have seen my inclination, and at the same time my skills. But I think later on, as I mentioned a while ago, the key is always being happy, enjoying everything. It was a big adjustment, of course. We were formed to be a parish priest, and then you were assigned as a school administrator, as an educator. It was a big challenge, but I enjoyed while in the school ministry.
Who were your inspiration po on becoming a priest, Father?
My first parish priest was Monsignor Pax Lansang. He was the one who sent me to seminary. This good priest would always establish vocation committee. In every parish, he would be assigned. And one of them is Santa Ana Vocation Committee. Monsignor Pax Lansang. And then, of course, I have encountered many priests. My director in high school, minor seminary, he was so charismatic. He was good in teaching. He was good in preaching. He is Father Raul de los Santos. And then Bishop Dong was also my director in pre-college and college also. But I think there are many priests that inspired me to become a priest. Not only one. There are so many. You can always see good things about them, good points about them, their charism. It's a good thing na I was awakened with many good points and at the same time negative points about them. It's just a matter of kung ano yung pipiliin mo, kung anong gusto mo. Kaya maraming nag-form sa akin. But at the last part of my priesthood, it was Father Adrian Paule. He taught me many things about being a priest and about life. Kasi yun ang pinaka-critical na point sa buhay ko as a priest. When I was sent out in the seminary, and it was only a year before becoming a priest, and I was sent out. He was the one who pushed me to hold on to your dream as a priest. Because he told me then, he would always see a priest in me. Because as a seminarian, he would always teach me about administrating a parish. That's why when he took his sabbatical leave, I was the one who took his parish, Kalulot, in San Vicente Ferrer.
But when you were in Regency, Father, what were you thinking then? Or were you thinking another vocation, or it's still priesthood?
Actually, siyempre masakit yun, no?
Yes.
When I was in pre-college, that was easy because I can take many courses, and at that time, I was not very serious about priesthood. Of course, I was at the initial part of my journey as a priest. But during the last part of my regency, the second one, it was a difficult one because sabi ko nga lagi, parang nasa akin na yung candy tapos kinuha pa. No? And then, to be honest, my sister already bought me a chalice.
Yeah.
And also other things for priests. No?
Preparation for priesthood already.
Priesthood. Bigla nawala. So I was in pain. I was disappointed. I was so angry then. So I decided to take another career, and that is teaching. And eventually I wanted to marry. But I had some dates, but I was not happy. I could not see myself having a wife and having children. It was not for me. So I really wanted to become a priest. There was a catharsis moment of being a priest or not. On my part, I wanted to be one. But the institution or the church or the seminary might not want me or accept me. That was the problem then. But on my part, I wanted to be a priest. But you know, my regency taught me a lot. The more I cherished my priesthood. If some had a very peaceful one, their journey was peaceful, and it was they did not experience regency, being kicked out being sent out from the seminary. In my part, since I experienced regency many times, at the same time, it was a form of kick out from the seminary, the more I value my vocation. That's why until now I really cherish my vocation. Until now I take everything seriously, especially about my schedule, my mass, the sacraments. Maganda rin yung naranasan ko yun.
Father, let's talk about your parish. Yes. Nuestra Señora del Carmen Parish po. When did you become the parish priest of this?
It was last May 29.
Did you experience any challenges in this parish being assigned last 2 years ago?
2 years ago. Of course, in every transition, there are some difficulties. First, yung the difficulty of letting go of your former parish. Since, sabi ko nga kanina sa'yo, I would always give my heart. I would always give everything. No? Not just with the structure, but including my very self for the people. That's why it's so difficult to let go of my former parish. But that is I think a usual experience of every priest. My challenge here as a new parish priest then, lahat ng mga naging pare kasi dito matatanda. Kala ko yung parish na to pang matanda lang. No? Since I was assigned as a new priest, kala ko they would not accept me because I am a new priest. Considering all the former priests matatanda na. Pero okay naman. Mas siguro na-excite din sila, na-excite din ako. Wala namang ganong challenges.
Want to know more about Reverend Father Joselito Vital? Tune in to Limang Siglo's YouTube channel and Facebook page for the next part of our interview.
There you have it, guys. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Mama's Boys. Hope to see you in our future episode. This has been your host, Karen Dane. Jamataray Shine!